Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us on this edition of News 2. Happy Friday. I'm Sandra Guman saying, topping our newscast, lawmakers were very clear on their take on cabinet members' salary increases. They're saying no raises in these tough economic times. During a committee of the whole session on Thursday, all members of the Senate body voted on the various nominations submitted by Governor Kenneth Mapp, and it didn't look good for the nominees. News 2's April Knight has that story.
The 31st legislature made a loud statement Thursday. An overwhelming number of cabinet nominations on the table, 11 out of 12, was voted down. The Senate was largely against salary increases for a list of names that includes tourism's Beverly Nicholson Doty, OMB's Nellen Bowery, and agriculture's Carlos Robles.
This senator asked Governor, based on the public outcry, based on the overwhelming complaints that was coming in to us, would you reconsider the salaries that was given to the nominees? The governor said he gave his word and he has to stand by it.
The salary raises range from $5,000 to close to $30,000. The new finance commissioner, for example, would be getting $27,000 more than the last one. But there are nominees whose salaries would be holding steady, and the new police commissioner is even getting less. Nonetheless, according to senators, this is not a good time to be giving out raises.
In a time of plenty, it would not have been an issue. But this is not a time of plenty.
Only the nomination of former Senator Donald Cole, who will now head the Public Services Commission, was approved. Lawmakers said that if the governor resubmits the nominations with lower salaries, they'll reconsider to avoid further disruption of government functions. Reporting for News 2, I'm April Knight.
And according to the Senate's legal counsel, Attorney Agustin Ayala, under Section 64, Title III, nominees who were not approved are still able to act for a period of 180 days. For more than a decade, the local American Legion posts have been replacing the American flags in each cemetery. It's an honor they give to the veterans who gave their lives to serve the United States. On Saturday, Post 102 will be at the Kings Hill Cemetery at 9 a.m. to perform the annual service. News 2's Erica Parsons has more.
American Legion Post Commander Secundino Roman Cruz has worked with some of the veterans lying in Kings Hill Cemetery.
They are members that have worked with me in my previous job in public safety.
Kings Hill Cemetery is the resting place for more than 400 local soldiers who served and fought for the U.S.
We have several gay bars. There was the oldest Legionnaire. He was 101, I believe, when he died.
Every year, on the Saturday or Sunday before Memorial Day, members from the local American Legion posts replace all the flags on each veteran's grave in each cemetery.
We do that as an honor for us that made it through to come and remember those that gave it all. And we give them thanks and recognition for that, and to let them know, let the family know that they are, even though they are gone, they are not forgotten. So it's an honor for me, to come here and do that.
For the last 3 years, the Tuskegee Airmen's Youth Aviation Club has joined the effort at Kings Hill, supporting Post 102.
And for the past 3 years, the Tuskegee Youth Group come, and they are a great help, because we used to spend hours here doing that, because first we remove the flags, the old flags, and then we place new ones.
For Cruz, whose friends lay at Kings Hill, it's an honor he will continue to bestow for as long as he's able. Erica Parsons, News 2.
Post 102 will be at Kings Hill Cemetery Saturday morning at 9 to change the flags. The community is invited. Also on Saturday, it's a memorial tree watering ceremony at the Vern Richards Park on St. Croix. On Sunday at UVI at 2:30, there's a special pre-memorial program.
We have a first pre-Memorial Day activity, and this is at UVI, and that's to give tribute to 17 Virgin Islanders from St. Croix that have lost their life during a conflict. This was a project that a scout started, and he completed it by planting a mahogany tree per service member. And there is a plaque next to the tree, and it has been open for 2 years.
The Office of Veterans Affairs, American Legion, Survivor Outreach Services, and the VA Vet Center partnered to commemorate all veterans with activities to be held on all 3 islands, so don't miss it. On St. Croix, there will be a graveside ceremony and seaside service, and then the official commemoration ceremony at the Vern Richards Veterans Memorial Park. On St. Thomas, a graveside and seaside ceremony as well, then the procession that ends at the Franklin D. Roosevelt Veterans Park for official commemoration. Now over on St. John, a graveside ceremony will be held, as well as 2 other short ceremonies, plus a motorcade, and the official commemoration at the Vigo E. Seward American Legion Post number 131, headquarters located in Coral Bay, and we will have the highlights on Tuesday's newscast. At approximately 3:54 a.m., the Grove Place Fire Station received an emergency call regarding a fire at the Anguilla landfill. Units were immediately dispatched from the Grove Place and Richmond fire stations. Upon arrival at the scene, firefighters found the northeastern side of the landfill on fire. Additional units from Frederiksted Fire Station Company were dispatched to the scene as well. Firefighters fought the fire approximately for 3 hours with the help of the landfill operators from A9 Enterprise, Inc. Approximately 13,000 gallons of water was used. The fire was extinguished at approximately 7 a.m. And as a safety check of the area that was completed at 7:30 a.m., all units and crew returned to their respective stations. Good job to all involved. The VIPD will be holding a grand opening of the Virgin Islands Police Department's K9 and Special Operations Complex. The funding for this facility was received from an anonymous EDC donor through the Community Foundation of the Virgin Islands. The opening and ribbon cutting ceremony will take place at 2 p.m. That's next Friday. However, at 5:30 that same day, there is an open house and K9 demonstrations for the general public. On Tuesday, May 20th, Kahim Ajani Johnson, 19, of the Paul and Pearson Garden Housing Community, was arrested on a warrant issued by Magistrate Henry Carr on May 15th in conjunction with a robbery incident that occurred on December 15, 2014. The victim in the incident stated that Kahim Johnson and another male ordered him to give them his silver link chain and other attached jewelry totaling a value of approximately $140. He said the 2 men also ordered him to give them his black iPhone 4S with a case, a charger, while the pair pointed black guns at him. Kahim Johnson was arrested and charged with robbery, grand larceny, and assault. Bail was set at $75,000. Turn our attention overseas. The State Department has made public hundreds of emails from former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's private server related to the deadly 2012 attack in Benghazi, Libya. One email contained information the FBI now deems classified. It relates to reports of arrests of possible suspects in the deadly 2012 attacks on a U.S. diplomatic outpost in Benghazi, Libya. The email had 23 words deleted at the FBI's request. Clinton, who is now seeking the Democratic nomination for president, addressed the issue from a campaign stop in New Hampshire. She said all of the information in the emails were handled appropriately. Keeping our eye on the economy, here's the New York Stock Exchange with our stock market watch. Taking a look there. As we can see, everything down. The Dow, NASDAQ, S&P. The Dow 53, NASDAQ 1, S&P 4. Coming up on News 2, Innovative is making some changes we'll tell you about. The news secret they're offering. Plus, St. Croix made history today with a visit from a very special pet. We'll tell you who that is when we return. Senator Marvin Blyden met recently with residents of Paula and Pearson Garden Housing Community at the VI Housing Authority resident meeting. He heard the concerns of residents as they discussed in an open forum the issues. Also in attendance were Vitima's tsunami representative, Earl Mason, and Joseph Hodge as they continue their outreach efforts with VI residents. Now on Saturday, May 30th at 9 a.m., Senator Blyden will be hosting his first annual Scholarship Prayer Breakfast fundraiser at Sunray Lounge and Event Center in the Smith Bay Business Complex. This initiative was encouraged as a result of the many requests the senator received from parents seeking financial assistance for their college-bound students. Now, Dr. Gwen Marie Molinar, attorney Adrian Dudley, Ms. Joycelyn Williams, and Ms. Jacqueline Freeman will all be honored. This event will raise money to assist selected high school seniors attending college or vocational school in the fall of 2015. The Virgin Islands Water and Power Authority scheduled an interruption of its customer service Pay Your Bills online link. That was today from 7:30 to 5 p.m. In addition to the Information Technology Department, it was an effort for them to upgrade the authority's customer service module. This system upgrade, they say, will resolve the issue some customers are experiencing when attempting to make payments online. During the scheduled maintenance, customers were unable to pay bills online. Now, customers are reminded that other payment options are always available to include payment at most local banks, placing a check or money order in the drop boxes at WAPA business offices, or by mail using the envelope included with the billing statement. As part of its goals to improve its customer experience, Innovative is proud to announce the launch of the automated pay-by-phone service, an option for customers to pay their Innovative bills. The automated pay-by-phone service is available 24 hours a day and can be accessed from anywhere in the world. If a service is disconnected for non-payment, service is automatically reconnected when the past due balance is paid in full. To utilize this payment option, customers should call 774-2PAY, that's 774-2729. Innovative also provides the following payment options in addition to the pay by phone: online payment on the Innovative website, which is www.innovativevi. First-time users will need to create an account. Also, the automated credit card billing. Customers' credit card will be automatically debited each month. Customers may make payments at Banco Popular, First Bank, Scotiabank, and Bank of St. Croix branches. Acting Governor Osbert Potter took action on 5 bills in a letter to Senate President Neville James. Yesterday, we spoke about the Good Samaritan Law and a measure mandating hiring in the tourism industry without identifying a funding source. Another bill addressed by Potter in that same letter was Bill number 31-0055, which provides $75,000 for a feasibility study to establish a plant for processing local fruits. Potter vetoed Bill number 31-0067. This bill repeals the sunset clause and corrects the inconsistency in the amount of kilowatts used by customers under the net metering program. Well, on Saturday, May 23rd, Reichel Center will be hosting their final performance of the 2014-2015 season with legendary R&B singers Jeffrey Osborne and Freddie Jackson. Osborne, whose career spans 40-plus years, will perform his hits Stay With Me Tonight, She's on the Left, You Should Be Mine, and much more. Now, Freddie Jackson, born in Harlem, New York, has earned legions of fans with his sultry hits You Are My Lady, Have You Ever Loved Somebody, and Rock Me Tonight. Osborne and Jackson's performance is sure to be a great culmination to an awesome season.
2 legendary balladeers, Jeffrey Osborne, who has been to the Virgin Islands and has been to Reichel Center before in 2004, but he's accompanied with Freddie Jackson, another soulful R&B singer of the 80s and 90s. And so we're just very excited about this performance. You know, it's going to probably be a 2 to 3 hour ordeal. So, you know, we want everybody to come out and join us.
In addition to not just the performances, what we've been able to do this season is to add a little bit more and enhance the whole experience of the Reichel. So what we've done is that, for example, we've had both Charlemagne High School and Eudora Ken bring their jazz ensembles out to basically serenade our audiences just before the show starts. And then what we've tried to do is that we've tried to bring in some local artists. For example, this coming weekend we're going to have Arbery Artworks, going to have a series of artists going to be exhibiting their wares, as well as being able some of their wares for sale as well.
A very interesting visitor to the Virgin Islands. When you are the world's largest dog, moving from the States to the Caribbean has its challenges. This is Harley, the lovable Great Dane who travels the world on behalf of HK Animal Speak. And thanks to the generosity of Bulky Airways and Cottages on the Sea, Harley and owner Janice Jensen got to spend some time on St. Croix and make some new friends.
Harley has worked not only for HK Animal Speak, but as a therapy dog for many years now, working with children. He also loves kittens and has fostered a number of kittens for me. The smaller the animal, the happier he seems to be. He loves everyone. He's a great traveler.
And he looks like he's enjoying the beach. Harley even has his own Facebook page. Just log on to the Adventures of Harley to see pictures of Harley and his wonderful journey. Well, if you're looking for something to do this weekend and you love dance hall, one local artist stopped by to share details from the Memorial Day Dancehall Reggae Explosion at Illusions on Saturday. Here's more.
I got some songs for the ladies, and I got some songs just feel good, have a good time. It's Friday, it's the weekend, it's Saturday. The show is going on Saturday, and you can come on and hear the great music off my new CD, and plus I got some special stuff off my new upcoming projects that exclusive, no one haven't heard it as yet, so y'all gonna hear it first at Club Illusions. High Stakes Entertainment, J-Rob, a few international artists and local artists collaborating together, making it a big night.
Be sure to check that out. Well, stick around. Your News 2 AccuWeather forecast is coming up next.